First of all, it's really great to see Madhuri not in that pink and black outfit that we've been seeing her for the last few weeks. So, as sad as it is to see you out, but I'm really glad to finally have a chat with you, Madhuri ma'am. So, thank you so much for joining me, and big congratulations on participating on Lock Up.
Yes, thank you.
All right. Well, look, I think it's been a very hectic few weeks. You've undergone so many emotions. You've literally witnessed group dynamics, you've witnessed fights, you've witnessed breakdowns. I mean, how much of a difficult time was it for you really? Because I feel like it's so hard to process all of these things all at once. So, how have you managed to really cope in there?
First week was really difficult, and that's how me and there were bonds that were made between me and one more person. So first week was really heavy for everyone because you're just understanding the dynamics and dynamics changing. But after, so in that house the moments will come where one day you will feel so high and another day you will just be low, and that is the survival game that you have to control your emotions. You have to be with those emotions, how you deal with those situations. So this is what lockup is about. It's a survival game.
Right. I
Hmm.
mean, it definitely is about survival. Shreya, obviously, your bond with Shreya was definitely a highlight of your experience in the jail. Um, but I think towards the end of your stint, obviously, she felt let down. She felt like you weren't 100% loyal to her. And I think given the sort of bond that you had with her, and not just her, but I think with everyone in the jail as well, uh, how do you think? Maybe after the show that bond will continue. And how did that make you feel at that point in time when she said that you weren't 100% loyal to her?
No, no. So don't worry. I mean, there's nothing is wrong with me and Shreya friendship. It was a real bond that happened, which had no game plan, no strategy, which had no conditions. That in friendships, there's no condition. So friendship happened for emotional comfort for each other, and I still don't have any grudges against Shreya, and I feel that Shreya is playing a good game, and whatever she's doing it for her game, and I respect that. From my side, it is not over. It is now choice of Shreya if she wants to continue or not, and that you will see when Shreya comes out from the house as a winner, which is that I pray for. You will see us together.
Right.
You
I
will
mean,
see. I
I
I,
mean,
I can tell you that there is nothing broken from Shreya's end. Also, that is how you understand friends. I can tell you.
right.
That
Yeah,
is,
I think.
one look you give to your friend and you understand. I hope you understand why I'm doing it. That one look is enough.
Right. But look, I think Shreya has been a major conversation point, right? For good or for bad, right? And I think that's one thing that, you can like her, you can dislike her, but you can't ignore her. And I think that's definitely something which she's definitely doing pretty well, I would say, in the
Oh,
house.
of course. I mean, that's why I'm vouching for her, that she's a gamer. I mean, you need that kind of passion and aggression to win any game. I'm a businesswoman. I understand. If you don't have that passion and aggression, and for that there's only 1.5 months, you need to be into the game all the time. And Shreya is that person who's always into the game.
Hmm. I
Hmm.
think it was interesting because I think when you came in, there was a bit of a mystery, I think, attached to you, to be very honest. Because even though we knew Ashneer sir, we knew obviously about him because we've seen him on TV.
Yes.
This was kind of, I think, your first time really participating in a reality show, that to a captive reality show format of this nature. Uh, I think what was your expectations? I mean, what did you hope to really achieve from Lockup? And now that you've kind of come out from the show, uh, how successful do you think you've been in achieving that initial goal that you had in mind?
I mean, lockup happened to me. It was God's way of sending some opportunity to me, which I really wanted. I always wanted to do a reality show, and I got it. That too from Netflix, and I'm very grateful for that. And lockup was a redemption journey for me.
Right.
Yeah,
Redemption journey about what though? What was your
about
redemption?
my life experiences and how I ended up in a reality show, which is lockup. So everything that happened inside lockup, I had linked it to my life journey. Dealing with people. You would see me so calm in the whole show. Why have you seen me so calm? I have always been calm with people. I have dealt with so many people in life. That has made me such strong woman, and resilience. This resilience, strength, and calmness has come with my experiences from life as a business woman and handling tough situations in our personal battles.
Yeah, no, absolutely. But I think this is different, isn't it? Because I think when you handle circumstances outside, you still have an escape. But
Yes.
here it's far difficult because the compounds are much
Yeah,
lesser.
yeah.
You can't even wear different clothes every day.
Yes,
And
that's what, Anuj, it shows that how much you have dealt outside, that you are so strong that in those kind of situations also you can stay calm. That shows how many circumstances as a couple we have dealt, or as an individual we have dealt with.
Right, on a final note, before I let you go though, it's obviously quite clear that your friendship with Shreya is definitely strong, from your end at least for sure. From what you said, obviously when she comes out, we can talk to her as well. But I think going forward, who are you not wanting to see ever again from Lock Up? You're obviously vouching for Shreya as your winner, as you
But
mentioned.
I'm not, Anuj, I'm not that kind of a person. You have seen me in the show that,
Yep.
I can get along with anyone. It's just that how much I get along, how much space I want to give. But there is no person that I would say that, I don't want to see his or her face. No one.
Yeah. And
No.
also the way you spoke up for your Yogesh as well, that was really lovely. I think,
Thank
it's so
you.
good to see that. But it's just such a shame that we've seen you leave because I feel like you were just about to really, work your magic in the game in that sense, and I'm just it's one of those feelings, oh, nikal gaya, that kind of a thing. But
Yeah.
never mind. But as they say, that everything happens for a reason. But thank you so much, Madhuri ma'am, for joining me on Filmy Shilmy.
So right for this. Everything happens for a reason.
Absolutely. And wishing you all the very best for your
Thank
future
you.
and
Thank
all the
you.
best. Thank you. Thank you so much.